Welcome everyone, and in today's video I am going to show you how to upload your documents into your Google Classroom in order to complete your assignments. So there are multiple different ways to do this, and I'm going to show you some basic ways and efficient ways to do so. So first and foremost, you want to always make sure you are logged into your correct Google account, and then you're going to go here to this grid here, this Google Apps grid. And you're going to go to Google Classroom here. Okay. So then you will see all the classes that you are assigned in Google Classroom that you have access to, and you're going to click on the correct one that you want to work in. And so today I'm going to click on Period 0, Mock English. And the best way to access your assignments is go to Classwork. Okay. And in my class, you're going to find where it says Assignments, and it will have August 10th through the 14th. So this will have the week assignment assigned. It'll have it in the title. And so you'll see here each assignment's broken down by the dates, the title, and the due dates are here. So you're going to find that when you log into your Google Classroom, you're going to see the title, and then you will see the title of the assignment. And this is for the week of August 10th through the 14th. So that's what you will find here. You always want to make sure you are clicking on your correct assignment. And so we're going to go here first to this assignment. We're going to view here. So in this assignment, it says create a Google Doc and write a 4 to 5 paragraph essay about yourself. So one way assignments are assigned, they'll give you the directions, and then you have to create either a Google Doc or a Google Slide or some kind of product in order to upload. So for most of you, it might be a natural inclination to go here to this grid, click, and go to Doc since you're creating a doc. But the most efficient way to do this, and you'll find that it's going to be much easier for you and better for you, and I'll explain in just a moment why. You're going to go to Add or Create. And so you haven't created a document yet, but you will right now. See where it says Create New as you scroll down, go to Docs. And since we're creating a doc, we're going to click on that, and it's automatically going to generate and create a Google Doc for you. So just give it a moment, and it pops up for you. So it automatically generates a title and your name. So my name, Sergio Royal, it'll automatically pop up your name, and then the title will automatically be generated to match the title of the assignment. Okay, and so we're writing a personal narrative, and in this case, it's yours. So you may start typing. After you properly format everything for your essay or whatever it requires you to do. Okay, so in this case, and this is why I told you that it's easier to do the add or create, and for the very simple reason is that, let's say, hypothetically, you want to take a break. So you've been working on your essay or you've been working on your assignment, but you don't want to continue working on it. You want to take a break for an hour or two, or maybe you want to come back to it the next day. So you can just exit out of it, okay, here. Now, the wonderful thing about the Google Documents and products, it automatically saves it for you every so many seconds. Whenever you make a change, it automatically saves it for you. You do not have to click on save or anything. It automatically will save it for you. So you just exit out. Let's say you close your computer, you come back to it tomorrow. So it's the next day. You find the assignment you've been working on. Okay, so I know it's the personal narrative essay, and it's already been generated here. So you're just going to click on it, and it brings you right back to where you last left off, and you can continue. When you are completed with your assignment, there's a couple of different ways to turn in your assignment. One way is you're going to see here, as in the Google Docs, you will always see a turn in. So all you have to do is just click on turn in, and it will automatically turn it in for you. And it's going to be important that you make sure you turn in your assignment, your document, because then that's how the instructor knows you completed your work. So this is how you will receive credit. You press turn in, and it automatically turns it in for you. Now, You don't have necessarily have to click on turn in here. You can go here. So you exit out and you completed it. And you're happy with your assignment. So all you do is just click on turn in here. So you can do it one of two ways. You can turn it in through the doc, or you can turn it in right here. And you just click on turn in. And you know it's that one. And I click on turn in and it does that. And it's turned in. Okay. So that's just how you create a blank document. Now, there is another way to access and complete your assignment. So Wednesday's assignment, August 12th, chapter 1 questions. So it says here, answer the following questions. So let's view this assignment here. It says answer the following questions. Okay. So in this case, and in most cases, you will find that the instructors, they assign you the document, or they will assign you the work, and you can directly edit on it. You don't need to make a copy. You don't need to make a blank document. Okay, so it's already been here where it says your work. Now don't press turn in, because then you will turn in an unanswered or incomplete assignment and you will not get credit for it. Okay, but let's just say hypothetically you accidentally click on turn in. Okay, but you didn't answer any of the questions. Or let's say you turned in your assignment, but you want to add something to it. So all you have to do, as long as it's before the due date, which it is, you just click on unsubmit, and you can continue working on it. Now, you'll see here your work, so it automatically has your name. This is your own personal document that your teacher has assigned you, has made a direct copy for you that you can directly edit on it. And you're going to know you can edit on it is because look, so I can move around with it, and it's asking me, and in this case, it's usually when it comes to questions or something interactive, you can directly write on it. So it says define the word plot. And so you can start typing out your answer. Plot is the story itself. And so you're going to answer however many questions, or you're going to answer whatever the assignment asks you to do, the task. So when completed, you can do one of two things to turn it in again. Just a reminder. So again, it has your name here, and you can put your own, you can change the title to chapter 1 questions, because again, this is yours. Chapter 1 questions. Okay. Again, see here, Google has automatically saved the changes for you. So when you're completed with your assignments, you've answered all the questions, you can press turn in here, or you can press turn in on this page. Okay, so again, let's just say I turn in here. Okay, and sorry, I pressed the wrong button, but you can just press turn in and it will automatically turn it in for you. Okay, so you can do one of two ways. So once it automatically turns it in, there you go. It is turned in. Okay, now there is another way your assignments may come to you. And so it's not a blank document, but your instructor has assigned you possibly some questions or an assignment that you have to answer. So let's go here to Thursday, August 13th, chapter 2 questions. So you'll notice that the difference between the last set of chapter 1 questions, they were here to set your work and it had your name generated. On this one, it just has the document here. And what this means is, click on this, okay? You can click on the document. Now, you can tell there's a difference. So your instructor has assigned you and the other students to answer these questions. It could be a Google slide even, where you have to prepare notes, or your Google Doc to answer questions. But you'll notice that you can't do anything. You can't type on it. You can't edit it. And some of you will want to request edit access. Do not request edit access. What you're going to want to do is something that you will find that is much faster, more efficient. Go to File, and go to make a copy. Okay. So go to File and make a copy, because again, this is just basically one that applies to everyone, and you got to make your own copy so you can directly edit on it. So it says copy document. Okay, name. Well, I'm going to name it. It's Chapter 2 questions. And for my sake, I'm going to put my last name so my teacher knows it's me. Chapter 2 questions. Okay, and it's going to be saved in your drive. Okay, the folder is my drive, and I will show you what that means. Okay, so again, remember with Google, with the documents and slides, the wonderful thing is that it automatically saves your progress, any changes you make to your document. Well, in this case, everything that is saved, even the documents that you've recently just saved in your other assignments, it's automatically saved in your Google Drive. So the drive is there for you to use. All your work and assignments are saved in there. Your documents, whether it's slides, spreadsheets, and so on. Photos, anything that you use for your assignments, they are saved in there. So you'll see here, we created our own. We went to File, we went to Make a Copy, and here's our copy. Okay, we titled it, and what happens to the main character in the beginning of Chapter 2? The character meets, and I will answer those questions, and that's what you would do. Whether it's history, science, math, and so on. Again, your instructor has given you this document, but you have to make your own copy. So you just go to File, Make a Copy, and then you can directly edit on there. Okay? Now, you have that. Okay? But you'll notice it doesn't automatically pop up here. Okay? So what you're going to do, and again, remember, it's saved here to your drive, and you'll see it in just a moment. I'll show you it. So here in your drive, you have all your documents saved. So any of your assignments you'll notice here, they are saved. So see here, Chapter 2 questions. And let's say you have many, many documents that you don't want to go through. You can either search in your drive, okay, put in the title, or you can just go to Recent. So if it was something that you've done in the last couple of days, it will find it for you. So you see here, Chapter 2 questions. So it's saved all in here, and this is directly for you to use, okay? You don't need any USB ports or anything, no flash drives. This drive is for you, and it works directly with your Google account. And so you'll see here it doesn't pop up. So add or create. So earlier we created our own doc, but you know what? We've already made a copy. So what you're going to do is it's saved in your Google Drive. So you're going to go to Google Drive here under Recent, and usually, or you can go to My Drive, but Recent, and oh, here it is, Chapter 2. So I'm going to double click here, and it puts it here. I've completed the questions, and you're just going to click on Turn In, and you've turned it in, and there you go. So again, remember, if you've turned it in prior to the due date and you feel like, you know what, I can do better on these questions, more thorough, you can press on Submit and continue working on it until you are happy with it, and then turn it in. But always make sure, please make sure that you click on Submit or Turn In so that you receive proper credit, everyone. Okay. So I hope you found this helpful, and please make sure you reach out to your instructors or even myself if you have questions or concerns. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.